Welcome into the PHNX Daily Bets Show, presented by the DraftKings Sportsbook app. I'm Shane Diefenbach, joined by I almost called you Johnny.
Wow, we just touched feet. That's
Was that
vibes are off.
Yeah. Are they off? You're gonna say that?
Well, I mean,
That's
almost
crazy.
called me Johnny.
Joined by Sean DePaz on
right.
this Freaky Friday, baby. We're not talking anything Kevin Durant today. We're gonna let the PHNX Sounds crew do that. But yeah, feeling good.
Feeling ready for a fight.
Yes. Like, not me personally. I would rather not fight. Yeah?
Yeah. Give me a.
Who do you think? Who do you want to fight right now in the office?
In the office?
Yeah. Here or not here? Does anybody at PHNX? We're gonna fight. It's a very Totri question. Totri loves asking these questions.
I don't know, because I feel like there's no one that's like really my anyone I would fight either would kick my ass or I would kick their ass. I don't feel like I have a fair fight here. You think that's fair?
I think you and Jesse could have a fair fight.
Oh, I think I would kick Jesse.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, Jesse. I'm sorry.
Then you think Derek would kick your ass?
Derek might be a fair fight because I think Derek is stronger than me, but I'm quicker than him. So Derek and I might be a fair fight.
See, that's the thing. I'm quicker and stronger than most people in this office.
I think I'm quicker than you, but I think you would overpower me.
Me and the homies just getting overpowered.
Are we boxing or is this UFC?
This is UFC.
Oh, MMA. I think I could beat a lot of people here.
I don't think you could beat me.
Well, we saw what happened when we tried to get to the ground.
That's not what I was trying to do.
I mean,
if I was trying to rip your eyes out, I could.
Well, you can't rip my eyes out in MMA. That's illegal.
Well, it's a street fight.
Well, street fight. I don't think there's as many people I could beat. To be honest, street fight. I feel like I need rules to rely on.
You need rules to survive.
Yeah.
Sean DePaz. Wow. Tragic.
It's just the reality of it. I know who I am.
That's sad. Well, quite the stacked card. Yeah.
It is quite the stacked card.
Quite the stacked card. We've been talking about it for a while.
Listeners on audio for that.
You're welcome.
We've been talking about it for a while leading up to today. Yeah, two title fights. Really good undercard. Yeah. Main card starting with Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Sugar Sean, yeah.
Very excited for that. As you said yesterday on ASU, you hope his leg stayed intact.
Yeah, because of that. After that fight with Cheeto Vera and his foot broke or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, Cheeto Vera, who is a punk, and I don't like calling people punks. Actually, that makes me feel old. But that was a fight that I don't think O'Malley should have lost if he didn't literally break his foot.
Yeah.
And then Cheeto was out here being like, "Oh,
that wasn't his last fight, though."
It wasn't?
No.
No, but it wasn't.
A while ago.
I just still want his foot to stay intact.
I don't know if this was his last fight, but the last fight I remember him fighting, and that definitely wasn't his last fight. But this one, I think this was right before or after. I forget who he's fighting. He's fighting the dude with the green hair. And
yes, because
my man's would not go down.
Yeah, because that was a guy that had never fought in the UFC before.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that fight was electric. That was the only time I've ever rooted against Sean O'Malley.
Yeah. Well, again, stat card, excited for it, and DraftKings Sportsbook has a great offer right now. Bet just $5 tomorrow on any UFC fighter to win their fight, no matter what happens. If they get, I've been doing a new one every single day, and this is a really important day. So, regardless or not, you get $100, even if they get elbowed in the sternum and break their sternum and go down, you still win $100 in free bets instantly when you sign up using that promo code PHNX. As I said, just bet $5 on any UFC fighter to win or lose. No matter what happens, get $100 in free bets. It's promo code PHNX only at DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the UFC. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details. Quite the excitement for some parlays, I would say. And I think we're going to go with our parlays first.
Okay. Let's do it.
Because this is my DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week. I actually really like this. Throw my boy Sean Strickland in here to win money line. It's a pick 'em right now. So I'm taking his money line against the Brazilian. O'Malley by knockout. I think that's only like plus 150 because, Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, plus 140, I think.
Yeah, crazy. And then Max blessed Holloway against Volk by decision. A controversial decision on Fight Island last time. I think he might win. But I also wouldn't be shocked if Volk won by knockout. We'll see. Yeah. Plus 1690 is what you get on those odds.
That's pretty good. That's pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Throwing in that
Come back
Strickland money line. Okay.
Actually, it's only 3 legs.
Gotta just eat the W.
No, I hate that.
I love it.
It freaks me out.
I love it.
Because you go deep on your fingies.
I'm not going to do it. That's behind the paywall.
You did that. No, you did that not behind the paywall on one of our shows. You deep-throated your middle finger.
Well, no, it was my middle and ring finger.
Okay, well, you deep-throated 2 fingers.
Please stop.
Enough. Jameis can do it, so can I.
Really? You can throw down the field 60 yards and put it on a dot?
I can steal crab legs.
You could. That is something
I could do.
Every person could probably do. They could try, and that's what he tried to do.
Yeah.
He didn't successfully steal.
Fair enough.
What do you like parlay-wise and with your DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week? Sean,
it's a little boring, but I'm here to give you winners, not necessarily anything crazy. I'm just going money lines because I've been screwed by like a decision or method of victory in my parlays far too often. And at plus 341, I feel like it's a little bit of money you can make here.
Yeah, $10 wins you $34.10. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Izzy money line. I just feel like it's hard for me to bet against Izzy when he's in his actual weight class because obviously the one loss he had was not his weight class. And when we get to our picks, you'll see like I go against this in my picks just because I think there's 2 ways it can go. Either Izzy to win by decision or wow, why am I forgetting who he's fighting?
Is he?
Yeah.
He's fighting Cannonier.
Yeah, Cannonier. Yeah. If Cannonier wins, it'll be by knockout, but if Izzy wins, it'll be a decision, I think. Holloway money line. Holloway's just such a good boxer that I think he's going to win by decision, and that's the pick I took. But for this, I'm just going money line. He could win by knockout, but Volk has got a really strong chin, so I don't know about that. And then O'Malley money line. You could honestly, if you want to boost the odds on this, I'd do O'Malley knockout. I just think if he wins, it'll be by knockout. He's just got that kind of power, baby.
Don't hate it. A little boring, as you said.
Yeah.
But it's not that boring when you're watching UFC, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I'm fired up.
I'm turned
Where are you going to watch the fights tomorrow?
Probably my bed.
You watch fights in bed?
It depends on the circumstance.
I feel like that's just not a juiced place to watch a fight.
Well, I'm usually
I don't like being in public watching fights. I like being with some friends and screaming at a TV.
Yeah, that's definitely the best way to watch. But
nothing was better than quarantine days when they had the Apex fights or Fight Island fights.
Apex fights with
you
no
just
one
hear
there.
The meat smacks.
It was. I wouldn't put it like that, but yeah.
Yeah, meat smacks.
I mean, it was. Yeah, I guess. Well, no.
It sounds like somebody's slapping a slab of meat.
I suppose, but I liked hearing the corners.
The corners talk.
The trainers talk. Like that was my favorite part.
Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah. It's a good time. Well, we got 3 picks each for you: method of victories and over unders, I believe. But before we get there, you know what would be real nice? Right when that main card starts, shotgunning a 4 Peaks or just sipping on it, whatever you prefer to do. It's fantastic. Wednesday we were out at 4 Peaks.
We were.
Every final Wednesday of each month, we will be there live at the H Street Pub in Tempe doing a show, or every single show that day live. We will be there doing our bet show live as well.
Yeah.
So make sure to come out and see us there. It was a fun time yesterday, drinking beers at 11 a.m.
Yeah, that was very nice. Getting a little hazy on a nice Wednesday morning.
It was pretty hazy outside yesterday, on Wednesday with the Haboob.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I didn't get to see the full-blown Haboob in effect.
I've never seen a Haboob.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. There hasn't been a lot of good Haboobs yet.
Yeah, I haven't been here. I haven't been here for very long.
So. Let me tell you what, they're scary.
I believe it.
Nature, when you're driving.
Nature scares me a little bit.
Yeah, it does. 4 Peaks doesn't scare us. 21 and over, and enjoy responsibly.
4 Peaks doesn't scare
4 Peaks, not like Nature, not very terrifying. Very and inclusive.
Delicious.
Well. Yeah. Nature sometimes not inclusive. Let's cancel Nature.
Yeah. Nature's been canceled.
All right, Sean, what do you like tonight, pick-wise?
Okay. Like I said, I'll start with Cannonier. I think Izzy will win, but at plus 600, if Cannonier is going to win, it's going to be by knockout. I think that's...
With that last name, you have to throw bombs.
Cannons on each end of each. Yeah, I just...
He's the Cannonier. He arms the cannons.
He does. He arms Jared. But like I said, I think if he wins, it'll be by knockout. I just think he's going to come out being really aggressive, and Izzy's a little bit of a counter striker, so he might get caught by Cannonier. Like we said, Cannonier's got some bombs on the end of his arms. So at plus 600, I like the value there. Like I said, with O'Malley, if he wins, I think it'll be my knockout. It'll be my knockout or decision. I think O'Malley's winning this fight, though. and he's not a ground guy, so it's not going to be by submission. I just think he's got so much power. And then Holloway by decision, like I said, if he could win by knockout, but Volk is has such a strong chin, and when you look at how the last fight went, it was a decision that that Volk won, but Holloway probably should have won.
Yeah.
I just think this is going to be an absolute just 5 rounds of pure carnage and war. So I'm very excited for it. And I think it'll end up going to decision with this time going in Holloway's favor.
Didn't you say 5 rounds of carnage yesterday? And we said that's a good band name, or 2 days ago.
I may have. Yeah, I think I did.
Earlier this week. Yeah, 5 rounds.
5 rounds of carnage. Great band name.
Great band name.
6 rounds of carnage. Too much.
Way too much carnage.
4
rounds of carnage leaves you a little bit to be desired.
Yeah, it's like a nice. It's a good little.
3 rounds of like chaos. That's good too.
Yeah, when you get out early on the card, you get 3 rounds of chaos.
Yeah,
headline or opening the show.
Yeah, opening the show
5
rounds of carnage.
It's a great concert.
We love that. Well, speaking of 3 rounds of chaos, I'm expecting a second round of chaos in one of my picks.
Ooh.
You can do this on the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. You can bet on the minute that the fight will end. So, like, I took the first minute, but you can take like the 3rd minute of round 2.
Oh, nice.
So I'm taking Sean O'Malley to win in the.
That'll be an electric hit.
Yeah, I'm taking him to win in the first minute of round 2, plus 2,200. Look, O'Malley has had this before where he either has somebody on the ropes in round 1 or round 2, and then he's like, "Let's finish
he hits
this."
a step back and
We've seen him do the walkaway knockouts where he's not actually done, and the ref's like, "Bro, what is he doing?" So I'm taking him to win. In round 2 in the first minute, plus 2,200. I love those odds. And then Holloway and Volk, you mentioned it, probably going to go to decision, but getting under 4.5, not under 3.5, under 4.5 rounds at plus 205, that's juicy. It's worth a sprinkle. Because you get 4.5, and this is the way that fighting works. If you're not familiar with betting on the UFC, 4.5 rounds doesn't mean 4 or less. It means literally up to the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds in round 5. So he can finish him.
The fight gets finished.
Yeah. Basically, the fight gets finished unless it gets finished in the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So love this. Anyway, it gets finished, unless it's in the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds, plus 205. Love it, love it, love it. And then the style bender winning by decision, plus 110. Just some great odds on that. It's probably what's going to happen. Get that at basically even money, plus money. Anytime you can get that with something like Izzy winning by decision, you take it, and you take it to the Bizank.
The Bizank.
The bank is open.
Izank.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd like that.
The Izank.
Drop in the chat what you like tonight in terms of the picks. Why are you laughing at me?
I don't know.
Or tomorrow night. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, just the Bizank. I don't know.
You're laughing at the Bizank?
Yeah.
What's that? The Bizank?
Biz?
Dollar Biz?
Just Paul Bissonnette. He's the only one there.
Is he in the vault?
He is the vault.
Oh no! What's he guarding?
Secrets.
Chiclets?
Yes.
Pieces of teeth?
Yeah.
Secrets of teeth?
Secrets.
I was gonna ask you what some of the secrets are, but then they wouldn't be a secret.
Yeah.
And that's the type of stuff we dig up on the PHNX Daily Bet Show, live every Monday through Friday at noon, right here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel. We'll see you next week. I don't think we'll be live on the 4th of July.
Okay.
I will be out of town. I'll be in Austin. My birthday is the day before the 4th, so if you want to wish me a happy birthday, you can do that. But do it in the comments, or do it if you're listening on audio in the reviews. Leave a 5-star review for me and my pretty hair, huh? Also, look at this really cool shirt.
Hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. Yeah. That shit went crazy.
I don't know. We might get a copyright now for that.
I know. I forgot how
hard that song went.
Yeah.
Can you do it again?
Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns.
Hot cross.
1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns.
Bills, coins.
Okay. Get us out of here. It's Friday. I'm trying to go home.
Got any plans this weekend, Mr. DePaz?
No.
Just sitting in bed?
Got to clean up a little bit for when I get the dog.
Anything
next week?
Doing anything for the 4th?
No, I don't think so.
Have you decided that you're naming your dog Blue?
Yes. Dog is going to be Blue. I think the full name might be Baby Blue, and then we're just going to call her Blue.
Why?
I don't know, because I kind of call her Baby Blue anyways. I look at her and I'm like, Baby Blue.
She's white, though.
She's got like a bluish tint to her gray.
No, she doesn't.
She's white and gray, and she's got like a bluish tint to the gray.
There's no way.
Yeah. Well, and also, actually, their little kennel that she's in, it's got newspaper in it, and the paper kind of like made her paws actually blue.
Wow.
So it'll come out.
Something to keep an eye on. We'll see if those odds change
on her name.
On her name.
Can I hammer the baby blue because I don't think it'll be changing.
What's happening?
Saul is calling into the show.
Not this show.
Not this show.
All right. We will see you live on Tuesday, probably. As I said, probably won't be live for the 4th, but we'll make up for it with the show next week on Saturday. Guys, it's been a pleasure as always. You can follow me on Twitter at Shane Deef. You can follow Shawn on Twitter at Shawn_DePause. You can follow the show on Twitter at PHNX_bets. Follow PHNX_sports across all socials: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. You know the drill. Peace, love, and Sean O'Malley finishing in the first minute of the second round. Bye.